And I'm sure an option is gonna pop up later asking me to do it again. So Cole didn't like that, but Cole doesn't like anything I do. And then, quite honestly, I never use him. So if he actually does end up getting up and leaving, I wouldn't care. Alrighty. Um, how much longer? That's 30 minutes. I can improve morale, but do that later. Alright, go do that. So how much power? I got 30 on the dot. So I can do that. Here lies the abyss. Or I can do that one, Wicked Eye of the Hearts. I could do that. I do want to go there. But I did promise to do a story mission. What level do I need? 12 to 15? Or 12 to 15? That one is Great Warnings, and this one is an assassin is stalking. I'm gonna do this one.
We have to reach the Empress before Corypheus. The only question is, how?
We know how. I have our way in. The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball. Absolutely everyone will be there. During the festivities, Celine will be meeting for peace talks with the usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala.
The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
What do we know about Duke Gaspard?
The man who would have been Emperor. He's Celine's cousin, and was first in line to inherit the throne when Emperor Florian died. Celine outmaneuvered him. She won over the Council of Heralds, who hold authority over title disputes. She became Empress, and he a general in the Imperial Army. He's well loved by the troops. He's also a Chevalier. Most of their numbers sided with him when he turned on the Empress.
Aren't the Chevaliers part of the army? Why would they follow the Duke?
Most Chevaliers are sworn to serve the crown, but that does not give them faith in the person wearing it. The Empress has tried to improve relations with Ferelden and Navarra. The Chevaliers see her as anti-military. They believe Gaspard could lead the Empire back to the glory of Draken's expansion years.
Who is this Ambassador Briala?
An ambassador in name only. She has organized the elves of Halam Sharal into an underground army. The Empress invited her to the peace talks in a bid to gain the elves' alliance in the war. That would be scandal enough, without the rumor that Briala is a jilted lover of Celine's. A personal grudge and a network of saboteurs at her command. Promising lead.
Wait, the elven leader is a jilted lover of the Empress.
It's not widely known. Just a rumor whispered among the palace servants a few years ago. If it's true and were to get out, the Empress and an elf. The scandal could destroy Celine's court. Even if a lie, Briala could use it to blackmail the Empress. She has some connection to the throne.
Alright.
Tell me everything we know about the Empress.
Empress Celine is a renowned diplomat and reformer. She works tirelessly to secure peace for the Empire. Unfortunately, many Orlesians view peace as complacency. She has yet to name an heir, leaving the future of the Empire in doubt if anything happens to her. Especially when the next in line is her cousin Gaspard, who's made few friends on the Council of Heralds.
Celine is surrounded at all times by countless guards, courtiers, servants, and vassals. What better place for an assassin to hide than the Empress's own household?
How can Gaspard still be next in line while he wages war against his Empress?
The title Grand Duke indicates that he was a prince before the Empress took the throne.
Do we need to go to the peace talks? The Empress must have personal guards. We could just warn her she's in danger.
We've made the attempt, but...
It seems that our messages never reached her. Someone intercepted them.
It's better that we don't leave this to chance. If Orlais falls to Corypheus, no land is safe.
We shouldn't waste any time. Let's go to the Winter Palace.
Yeah, let's go. Stop an assassination. I'm hoping level 12 is not a too low of a level. Even though it feels like it is, kind of hoping that it isn't. Now I need 40. 20 to get to one area and 20 to get to another. To a non-story area. So let's find out what we're expecting. I'm expecting to end up in a palace,
The
but...
political situation in Halam Shiral hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies, or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
Oh man, look at me.
Inquisitor Trevelyan, we meet at last. I've heard so much about you. Bringing the Templars into your ranks was not just a brilliant military move, but a clever political ploy as well. Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of
Who the fuck is this guy? Is this guy the Grand Duke?
I can see many benefits to such an alliance.
Keep the image firmly in mind. We may see it materialize by the end of the evening. I am not a man who forgets his friends, Inquisitor. You help me, I'll help you. Prepared to shock the Assembly by appearing as the guest of a hateful usurper, my lord? They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
Can someone explain to me why, like, his mask is just glued to his face? There's like no string holding to him.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Duke Gaspard. I look forward to ending this civil war.
As do I, my friend. The Empire needs stability and security, now more than ever. If you have the safety of the Orlesian people at heart, Inquisitor, perhaps you will look into something for me. This elven woman, Briala, I suspect that she intends to disrupt the negotiations. My people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
That sounds like something I should look into.
Be as discreet as possible.
Will do.
I detest the game, but if we do not play it well, our enemies will make us look like villains. We're keeping the court waiting, Inquisitor. Shall we?
Yeah, let's.
Inquisitor,
What? Imartia? Don't be absurd.
one of the Trevellians, I've heard.
Court approval 5. I don't imagine that's a good thing. I need 100.
There must be something here.
It's a ring.
Mika, What am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
I found it.
Is this the ring you were looking for?
You are a treasure! I cannot believe you found it! You have saved me a lifetime of mortification. How can I thank you enough?
Ah, don't worry about it. So I need 100.
What is Lady Pentecost wearing?
I just want to get 100. I'm not sure.
Is it true the Inquisitor was headed out of the faith I entrusted?
Require more. What? Cigarettes required? What the hell does that mean? I don't know what that means. So what can I do here? Well, I guess the only thing I can do is... Can I go up here? Oh. I found it.
What is Lady Pentecost wearing?
I don't know how this thing opens the door, but apparently it does. Oh, well, I hurt myself. Oopsies.
This is a private conversation. Please leave.
Find a safe spot to eavesdrop. Is this safe?
Interesting.
Oh, right here.
Any word from the front lines?
My spies said the bodies were beyond counting.
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us now, just pray.
I don't know what that did for us, but... Pick up storage key. Now I got the key. I got stuck. Alright, now I should be able to get in here. Wow, really? I walked into another room and that just made everyone to shut up. That makes 100% sense. So there's no more missions here. Alright. I guess I'll enter the palace with 50 approval.